starting off, I'm just going to moisturize my lips because they are a little chapped right now. Then I'm going to go in and moisturize my skin using this moisturizer I got from Derma E. It's a vitamin C renewing moisturizer and it feels amazing, my skin. And then it's time for the brows, and I still haven't gotten my eyebrows done, so they're still a little crazy. So it took me a while to fill them in today, but I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. And then after I outline them and everything, I'm going to fill them in with the Anastasia Dip Brow in chocolate. Then I'm just going to clean my brows up with some concealer. This is optional, but I highly recommend you doing this, especially if you are growing out your brows. It just makes such a difference and gives you such a cleaner look. And the concealer I'm using is the LA Girl Concealer in medium beige. I'm starting off with the eyes first because I'm doing a dramatic makeup look, or dramatic eye look. So I'm going to prime with the Kat Von D concealer, and I'm going to blend that out. And then I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder just to set that into place. I'm going to use the Orange Soda Single Shadow from ABH as my base. I love using this color. It's just so, it goes with every look in my opinion. And then I'm going to go in to the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to take Realger, and I'm going to put that into the outer crease. I'm also going to drag it into the inner crease, but I'm going to focus it mostly on the outer crease and just keep building that intensity because I want the cut crease to be very dramatic and pigmented. And I'm going to go into the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I'm going to take He Devil with my A14 brush from ABH. And I'm going to pop that into the outer crease just to build the color of the orange and make it a little bit more bold and brighter. Then going with the same Kat Von D concealer, I'm going to carve out my crease. And I'm actually going to carve it out a little bit, then blend out the concealer onto my eyelid, and then go back and actually focus on defining the shape of the crease. I just find this easier in my opinion when I'm doing a cut crease. Otherwise I'm literally like trying to get the shape perfect forever. Then going in with this really pretty gold shade from the Anastasia Summer Shadow collection, I'm going to pack that on into the outer corner, middle section of my eyelid. I'm going to leave the inner corner bare, and I'm just going to pack that on until it's nice and even and covering all the concealer. And then I'm going to take this yellow shade and I'm going to put that in the inner corner and overlap the gold shade. And I'm actually going to go back in and add a little bit more yellow. Then I'm going to go back in and add a little bit more gold. I just want it to be nice and even, and honestly it's going to be to each his own. I just was trying to measure to see how much yellow I wanted over the gold for that nice perfect ombre look. Then I'm going to blend out the outer corners again using He Devil and Realger. And after I do that, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Serpentina palette, and I'm taking Blood Milk, which is, as you can see, this very dark matte red, and I'm going to pack that on top of the crease colors and blend it out. Now this is the fun part because I've actually never tried colored liner before, so I'm taking the NYX Vivid Brights yellow liner, and I'm just going to do a simple sharp winged liner. I don't want it to be too thick, also because I've never used it before. I will say that this color is beautiful, but I did find that as it dried, it was a little, it had like a few cracks in it, but it wasn't anything too extreme. To finish off the eye look, I'm going to apply some lashes. I don't remember the name of these lashes at the moment, but they are from RD Beauty, and you guys can use my code Dana69 for a discount. And as you can see, when I went back over the eyeliner after applying the lashes, I got some of the liner on the lashes and it dried so fast, so I literally wasn't even able to pick it off. Moving on to the skin, I'm going to take this Derma E Radiant Glow Face Oil. I love that it has a dropper, and I'm just going to put that all over my face because I wanted this look to be very glowy and dewy. And I'm going to go ahead and color correct with the LA Girl Concealer in orange. And I haven't really been color correcting as of lately, but for this look, I just really wanted to cover up any little scars and imperfections I had going on. And then I'm going to take the Hourglass Veil Primer to prime my face. This is probably one of my favorite primers ever. And then I'm going to apply some foundation, and this is the Anastasia foundation stick in amber, and then I'm mixing that with the Black Opal Truly Topaz foundation. And as you can see, I am blending it out with a brush. This is the Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush. I always use this to blend out my foundation, but I always go back in with a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender after, just to absorb all the excess foundation, because you definitely don't want to have too much foundation on. And to highlight my face, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel. As of recently, some of you may know I have been going for more of the more natural highlight, but for this look, I did want to go a little bit more dramatic and do a little bit more of an extra highlight, so I'm going to add some of the LA Girl Concealer in medium beige. I'm also going to cream contour my nose, so I'm using the Wet n Wild contour stick in Where's Walnut. So I'm going to blend out any creasing I have underneath the eyes, and then I'm going to go in with the Ben Nye Banana Luxury Powder. And I do this because I start creasing underneath the eye area almost right away after applying concealer. I'm then going to cream contour the rest of my face using the Wet n Wild contour stick in Where's Walnut. And I'm buffing the product upwards into my cheekbones. Also taking the beauty blender again to help blend everything out and just make sure everything blends all nice together and it looks nice and flawless. But I'm also going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. I love this powder. It's just like so nice for like bronzing and warming up your face. So I'm going to apply that all over my cheekbones, my forehead, and my chin area. And I love it because it's really nice and subtle. And I'm also going to use it to contour my nose because, of course, I don't want a super contoured nose, but I still do want the illusion of a contoured nose. And then I'm going to go back in with the Ben Nye Banana Powder, and I'm going to bake. I'm also making sure I'm pressing the powder into my skin, especially under the eyes and around my mouth area where I get the smile line, just because I get really bad creasing over there, and I find that pressing in the powder really does help for me. After I've dusted all of that excess powder off, I'm going to go back in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep and just bronze my face up a little bit more, just to bring back a little bit more warmth to my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup with the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Spray. And then you guys already know it's time for highlight. And for my highlight today, I use the Milani Tantastic in Gold bronzer. And taken that I said bronzer, but as you can see, it's so lit, guys. Like, I love this stuff so much. It's so pigmented and golden and glowy. and so inexpensive. I'm also going to go into the Anastasia Glow Kit, the Sun Dipped one, and use Bronzed because it gives you a nice shimmery bronzy glow, and I've really been into the bronzy glow lately, especially for summer. I'm also going back under the eyes, and I'm going to smoke it out with the same red Blood Milk color from the Kat Von D palette. And moving on to the lips, I'm going to take this Pure and Glam Cosmetics Waterproof Lip Liner. And for some reason, there's literally no name on the lip liner, but if I can find it, I will let you guys know. I'm going to go in with the Strawberry Liquid Lipstick from ABH. And I'm trying to be really neat with this, so I'm also going to go in with some concealer just to clean that up again, because when you do red lips, it can tend to get a little messy and then it'll end up looking sloppy, and we don't want that. But guys, this is the finished look, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I had so much fun creating this look for you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.